This is the accessibility video for a proper working class sausage roll at the Bread and Roses Theatre. The shows are taking place on the 8th and 9th of December at 7 p.m, with a chilled performance on the 8th of December starting at 3 p.m. The Bread and Roses Theatre is located above the Bread and Roses pub at 68 Clapham Manor Street, Clapham, London, SW4 6DZ. This is the main entrance to the Bread and Roses pub. You need to go through the pub to access the theatre. There are 3 large steps that lead up to the main entrance, but the 2 side entrances provide step-free access to the pub. The theatre does not have step-free access. The Bread and Roses pub offers a variety of food and drinks, as well as a beer garden. It is owned by the Battersea and Wandsworth Trade Union Council and operated by the Workers' Beer Company. For more information, visit www.breadandrosespub.co.uk. This is the main pub room. It can get quite busy and loud in here, especially on show days and at the weekend. The bar will be stuffed on your arrival and they may greet you depending on how busy they are. You're welcome to take a seat inside or outside to wait for the show. You do not need to buy a drink or food if you're here to see the show, but we encourage you to do so, as it supports the independent nature of the pub. You can ask the staff behind the bar for options and prices, or visit the website for the menu ahead of time. The toilets are located behind the bar. Feel free to use whichever toilet you are comfortable with. There is also an accessible toilet for those who need it. These are the only toilets available to the public. Please note, the Bread and Roses pub is a dog-friendly venue, and there are dogs present frequently throughout the day. This is where your ticket will be checked. Most of the time, a member of the Bread and Roses staff will have a printed list of ticket holders and will check your name off the list. We recommend that you have your ticket downloaded on your phone or bring a printed version in case there are any issues with the list, but this is extremely unlikely. For the chilled performance on the 8th of December, the house will open at 2:30 p.m. At this point, you will come to the member of staff here to be ticked off, and then you will be able to go up the stairs to the theatre space. You do not need to rush to get through, as the show starts at 3 p.m. For the evening shows, the house will open up to 10 minutes before showtime, approximately 6:50 p.m. You will get ticked off here and head upstairs. The evening shows begin at 7 p.m. Drinks from the bar and bottles you have brought yourself are welcome in the theatre. No hot food is allowed, but pre-packed snacks are welcome. There are 23 steps between the ground floor and the theatre space, and you will need to come around the sharp angle to access the theatre. Please use the handrail to help if you need it. For the chilled performance, there will be an additional member of staff from our team positioned here. They will greet you, but you do not need to interact with them if you do not feel comfortable. Please carry on through the door behind them to access the theatre. For the evening performances, there will not be anybody at the top of the stairs, and you will be expected to head straight into the theatre space and take a seat. This is what the theatre auditorium looks like. It is called the pub theatre, or is sometimes referred to as a fringe theatre. The seats are individual and made of a metal frame with a cushioned base and back. For the chilled performance, there will be a reduced number of seats, and you're welcome to adjust them to ensure your own comfort. For the evening performances, there will be up to 60 seats available. Please do not move them, as there will not be additional space. The auditorium can get warm, so we recommend that you bring a bottle of water with you, and if you need a refill, the bar staff will refill your bottle for free. There will be a member of staff, either from our company or from the theatre, in the auditorium throughout the show. Please speak to them if you need any assistance, and we will do our best to help. The stage is raised above the seats, and the front row is approximately 30 centimetres away from the stage. If you require seats close to the front, please speak to a member of the theatre when you arrive, and we will arrange for seats to be left unoccupied. The same applies if you need additional legroom, as we have both aisle seats and seats by the door that come with additional legroom. For the evening performances, it will be full theatre conditions. This means the house lights will be off and you will be expected to reduce unnecessary noises in the auditorium. This is different for the chilled performance. The house lights will remain on, but at a dimmed level, and you are welcome to make any noises in the auditorium if you need to. We do ask that you keep conversations to a minimum once the show has started. This is due to the short distance between the audience and the performers. We encourage you to laugh throughout the show when you find things funny, and we hope that you do. Once the show has ended, the cast will return to the stage for applause. Please clap and feel free to stand to show appreciation if you want to. When they have left the stage, the house lights will come back on. Please leave the theatre through the same door that you came in through. At the end of the chilled performance, there will be an opportunity to interact with the props if you want to. You do not need to stay, and you are welcome to leave at any time. The chilled performance will be completely over by 5 p.m. The evening performances will end by 8 p.m. Please see our accessibility document for a list of potential triggers in the show. Thank you for considering watching a proper working class sausage roll, and for visiting the Bread and Roses Theatre. We are a small team trying to make entertaining shows accessible to more people. When you leave, head to the right for Clapham High Street Station on the London Overground Windrush line, and Clapham North on the Northern line, as well as local bus services. Head left for Wandsworth Road Station on the London Overground Windrush line. If you would like any more information, you can check out our accessibility document, which is linked on the box office webpage. The document is written in a clear language with an accessible font and size and explains everything for both versions of the show. If you still need more information, please email and we will get back to you. We look forward to welcoming you to our show.